And good afternoon. Welcome to the Ann Arbor News Daily Lunch Break. I'm Pete Bigelow, and today is Tuesday, December 11th. Today we're talking with news sports reporter Antoine Pitts, who's been covering the Michigan football coaching search for us. And Antoine, we've had more than 1,200 comments on our stories online. What's been the theme of the readers' feedback so far?
Yeah, there have been a lot of heated conversations, comments, what have you. People are upset about this. They don't understand why 22 days after Lloyd Carr retired, there still is no coach yet for the University of Michigan, and they've attacked athletic director Bill Martin and the president Mary Sue Coleman, just kind of wondering what's going on and really impatient about the process.
And Antoine, where does that process stand right now?
Well, seemingly Les Miles is the candidate that will not die. The alumni, the former players, fans, they continue to push this guy's name, and he's out there, and I think as long as Michigan does not have a coach, he certainly could be a candidate for it. And we know the coordinators have been interviewed, Ron English and Mike DeBoard, and Michigan had a brief conversation with Ball State coach Brady Hoke, and they talked to the Rutgers coach last week. But otherwise, the candidates that there's still candidates out there that people are waiting to see will become the coach.
In our story yesterday, LSU athletic director Skip Bertman said that he can't understand why the Les Miles talk, as you put it, will not die here. What is keeping it going so much?
Well, I think, as I said, the former players are out there continuing to push Les's name with the university leadership, but Skip Bertman said yesterday that he's convinced that Les Miles will be his coach, for the long term at LSU, and he's not concerned about him leaving for Michigan. So we'll see how that goes over the coming weeks.
Antoine, for a long time, this job has been something special across the nation, where Michigan has only had 3 head coaches in the last 30, 40 years. Does this job still have that elite prestige attached to it, or has that faded in recent years?
The people I've talked to still say it is one of those top 10 jobs in the country. The tradition and the facilities and the fan base make it one of those top jobs that most people would like to have. The problem is, these days there's a lot more jobs out there that people are comfortable staying in, with access to the BCS, with high salaries, with very good facilities across the country. It's tough to leave a job for what might even be a lateral move these days to come to Michigan. So Michigan's a top job still, but so are a lot of other jobs out there.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Antoine. For more on the Michigan coaching search, please read our paper today or check mlive.com/Wolverines for round-the-clock coverage. For the Ann Arbor News, I'm Pete Bigelow.